My Japan 66 first or the second priority. Now second priority, now sector arrangement along with some distances were given and a parameter definitely under the second priority. The next one 71 to 73. Now first priority. Tell me what is your answer here 71? Now C and S. Now C is here and S is here. The element that is common between these two. Which letter is common? L. Now C to L. C lesser than or equals to L. And next one L to S. L to S, opposite symbol. Opposite symbol, no relation between these two. Done. Then coming to the next one, B and O. B is here, O is here. Which letter is common? L is common. B to L, B lesser than L. And O greater than L, L lesser than or equals to O. And from B to O, B lesser than O, only to choice 2. Then question number 72. Now in this 72, the relation between K and V. Now V is here and K is here. Which element is common? T is common. Now T to V, T lesser than V. And T to K and T greater than K means K lesser than T. K lesser than T lesser than V, K lesser than V, definitely true, first one. Then second one, Q and X. Now in this Q and X, Q is here and X is here. Which element is common? T is common. Q to T, Q greater than T. X to T, X lesser than T, T greater than X. Now Q greater than T greater than X, Q greater than X. Hence both 1 and 2 choice for 72. The next one 73, F and O. Now in this F and O, now F is here and O is here. Which element is common? N is common. Now N equals to O means N and O are one and the same. Now from F to O, F is either lesser than or equals to. Either lesser or equals to. O equals to N. Hence either 1 or 2 choice 3, question number 73. The next one 74 to 78, first or the second? Now second, 74 to 78. The next one 79 to 81 and first priority. Tell me what is your answer here? And W is the father of whom? W is the father of whom? Now W is the father of whom and U is the sister of T. Now U and T are the children of this W. M is the sister-in-law of U. M is the sister-in-law of U. R has only 2 children. And R is the father-in-law of T. R is the father-in-law of T. That means T's spouse's father is R. R is the father-in-law. R is the father. Now, R is the father-in-law of T. Then, R has only 2 children. M is the mother of P. Who is this M? M is the mother of P. And P who is the niece of U. P is the niece of U. Where can we write this one? Can we write P at this place or not? P is the niece. S is the sister of M. Now S and M are siblings to each other. S is the sister of M. W has only 2 children. Now this W is having only 2 children. Who are those? T and U. Then no other members in the family other than this mentioned above. Then tell me from where we need to start. Now W is the father of U and U is the sister. M is the sister-in-law of U. M is the sister-in-law of U. M must be here. Because W is having only 2 children. M is here. S is here. Then now P. Whatever this P here and P is the child of this M. Then M is the sister-in-law of U and R has only 2 children. R is the father-in-law of whom? R is the father-in-law of T. T is a male. And M is the mother of P. And P who is the niece of U. S is the sister of M. W has only 2 children. No other members in the family. Then who among the person is the husband of M? Who is the husband of M? T choice for 79. Then 80, how is S related to P? Now P is mother's sister and mother's sister aunt. Aunt choice 1. 81, who is the father-in-law of M? Now W is the father-in-law of M. Choice 2, question number 81. Done with this? The next one 82 to 86. How much happened 82 to 86? Again second priority. Then 87 to 89. 87 to 89 and definitely must be under the first priority here. Because as of now we have left 3 sets under the second priority. And definitely first priority. Now here in this one Q is going 5 kilometers to the south from N. And to reach, direction to reach N's home. Q is going 5 kilometers south direction to reach N's home. Clear? Now this is the starting point. From here Q. Now Q started and reached to whom? And Q started from this place and reached to N. And N which is how many kilometers? 5 kilometers south to reach N's home. From N's home he has taken 3 kilometers west and west to reach K. From here 3 kilometers west to reach K. And then taken 7 meters right to reach H. From here 7 meters right hand side. Now 5 plus 2 7. Now to reach to H place. And then taken 2 meters left direction. Left direction to reach which one? To reach point A. Done. Then meanwhile, another side V is going 4 kilometers north direction. Another case is given. V is 4 kilometers north. Then to reach P and then taken right hand side and 6 kilometers to reach point M. From that he taken 2 kilometers towards right to reach T. Here 2 kilometers to reach T. And then 1 kilometers left to reach D. From here 1 kilometers left to reach D. From that he has taken 4 meters north to reach A. Now 4 meters north to reach A, 4 and 4 A. Ma saripinda? Ma ikkada nunchi next mali then you need to draw the diagram. Okay? Then now starting from here. A is at this place. From A south how many meters? 4. Now this is how much? 2. Again how much more is left out? 2 more is 4. Then from here and reach to point D. From D. Now this person has towards direction. Which direction? Right hand side or left hand side? And ఇటు పక్క నుంచి ఎట్లా రావాలి చెప్పండి T. And T is towards left hand side. Clear? మన diagram ఇంకోసారి డ్రా చేద్దామా? Because this diagram now అటు పక్క స్పేస్ లేదు మనకి. Now Q is here. Then next one N is here. The distance is so much of 5. And again from here. And this is K. And K is how many? 3. And again from here this is a 5. And 5 plus 2 how much? H. And from H and left hand side how many meters? 2 meters to reach A. From here south. Then this is 2 and the 2 meters and to reach to point D. From point D 1 meters left hand side and to reach to T. From T again north 2 meters M. From M 6 meters towards west, that is P. From P 4 meters. Now this is 2 and the 2 more meters now to reach to point B. Done? Then distance between M and H. Now tell me what is the distance between M and H here? M is here and H is here. Now we need to find the distance between these two. Now this is 1 plus 2, 3, isn't it? Then this is how much? 2 meters. Now 3 and 2 how much? 3 square is 4. 2 square is how much? 3 square 9 plus 4 root over 13. Now root over 13 choice 2. The next one 88. Now in this 88 and A with respect to Q. A is in which direction with respect to Q? North and west, northwest. Now northwest that is choice to 88. Then 89 and if X has taken 1 kilometers towards south. X has taken 1 kilometer south direction from V. From V how much more? 1 more meter. Now 1 more if you observe here. Now from V 1 kilometer. 1 kilometer then in which direction is? In which direction with respect to N? Then X is in which direction with respect to N? Now tell me what is the direction we have? Now direction west. Because the total distance is so much? 5. 2 plus 1 is 5. From here 5. And it is directed towards west. West that is choice to 89. Then 90th. If Z is going 5 kilometers towards east direction from point Q. From point Q, Z and 5 kilometers east. 5 kilometers east. Then find the distance between which two? Distance between Z and P. Now distance between Z and P, 6 plus 1, 7 plus 2, 9 plus 3, 12 plus 5, 17. Now 17 that is given in choice 4. Must have been the choice 4. Now 17 choice 4 is the answer. 90th. Then next one, question number 91 to 95. 91 to 95, and first are the second priority. And the second comes under the second priority. Then 96 to 100. Now 96 to 100, definitely under the first priority. My then the first priority. Then 96 to 98 and 99 to 100. Now let us start with this 99 to 100. Then 99 to 100, tell me how many questions, only 2 questions were there. Because 96 to 98, again you have 2 parameters, isn't it? And but it was only 3 questions were given under this. Then question number 99. All the letters are deleted from the above arrangement. Then which is 4th to the right of 6th from the left. 4th right and 6th left means 10th from the left hand side. Now 10th from the left hand side without the letters. Without the letters 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8, 9, 10. Percentage choice 2. Then question number 100. And how many digits are there immediately followed by letter and immediately preceded by symbol. Symbol, digit and a letter. Now symbol, digit and a letter. Unda. Now symbol, digit and a letter. Symbol, digit is not there. And next one, symbol, digit is not there. Symbol, digit and a letter. Then how many are there altogether? 3. 3 choice 3, question number 100. Done? Now tell me how many questions you have done in the first priority. My Japan. Now 71 to 73, there were some 3 questions we had done. Then after this, then 79 to 81, another 3 questions. Then 87 to 90, another 3 questions, isn't it? Now my 87 to 4, 4. And next to 4, then last 2 more questions. Now how many? 12 questions. Now another we need to plan to work, another 5. Because the target in this paper is how many? Lengthy paper, 17 is the target in this. Done. మనం ఎక్స్చేంజ్ చేద్దాం చెప్పండి. 96 to 98. Now 96 to 98. Now here in this one, 3 more can be added to this one. And 5 people are getting different ranks from 1 to 5. Now 1 to 5, the ranks were given. Now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the ranks were given. Now 5 people and each one has different weights. And different weights were given, isn't it? Now different weights but not necessarily in the same order. And but not necessarily in the same order. And 1 to 5 but not necessarily in the same order. Then what is the order we need to have? My order make it fix cheyachchu. Highest. 1 to 5 means now here this person must be 38 kgs. Because heaviest 38. Next one 35. 38, 35. Then next one 32. Next to 32, 30 and 29. 30 and 29. Ive kada manaki orders. Now these are the rankings and the weight. The one who is the heaviest is the first ranker. And second heaviest is the second ranker and so on. And that is the reason we have given the weights for these people as well. My next say and but not 5 people, different ranks from 1 to 5. Each one has different weights. And S got better rank than you. Whatever this is, S got better rank than whom? Better rank than you. S has got better rank than you, but not the heaviest. And S cannot get the first place. But S just got better rank than whom? You. And only R got better rank than B. R got and better rank than whom? R got better rank than B, but not heavier than B. But not heavier than B. R is not heavier than B. Clear? Now, only R got better rank than whom? Than B. R got better rank than. As R got better rank than B, then where should this R be? And R must be at the first place. Rank like R is at the first. Only R got better rank than whom? Better rank than B. Clear? But not the heaviest. But not the heaviest means R cannot be the heaviest. Then next one, but not heavier than B. And R is not heavier than B. And K is lighter than only U. Whatever this K is lighter than only U or not. K is lighter than only U. That means where should this K? K is lighter than only U. Lighter. Here this is about weights. Now this is about ranks. K is lighter than whom? Only U. And K is lighter than only U but got better rank than U. And K got better rank than whom? K got better rank than U. Then K got better. 2 people got better ranks between B and U. Now in between B and U, how many? 2 people. Now K is here. S got better rank than K. S is here, got better rank than K. The ranks are this one. Then you need to identify the weights. Now in this weight, S is, weights and S got better rank, but not even. Only R got better rank than B. Only R got better rank than B, but not heavier than B. And but not. R is not heavier than B. That means R is not heavier than B and R is lighter than B. Only R got better rank, but not heavier than B. K is lighter than only U. Now this K is lighter than only U and U who got better rank than. 2 people between B and U. S got better rank than K and heavier than B. S is heavier than B and not. As S is heavier than B, the remaining 3 people S, B and R must be in this order. Then this is about the ranks and this is about the weights. Then question number 96. And who is the lightest among them? Lightest is R. R, that is choice 396. And what is the difference between the weights of second and the fifth ranker? Now second ranker, who is the second ranker? B. And B's weight is 30. And the fifth ranker is U. U's rank is 38. Now the difference is how much? 8. 8 choice for 97. Then what is the difference between the weights of second and the fifth ranker? Who is the second ranker? Now who is the second ranker? B is the second rank. What is the weight of B? 30. Then and fifth ranker, who is the fifth ranker? U. Now what is the weight of U? 38. Now 30 and 38, what is the difference we have? 8. 8 choice. Done? Then 98. And who got the same rank in both? Yes. Yes, that is choice 5, 98. Now how many we have scored? 15. Then I perfectly cheste, you will be end up with 20, which is very much good in this paper. Amma cheppandi ippudu em cheddam? 74. Fine. Now 74 to 78. Finally, you have chosen 74 to 78. Then coming back to this. Now there are some 6 people. Now 6 people living in a building. Now 6 people live on 6 different floors of a building. Now 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Now 6 persons are staying on these 6 different floors of a building. And what else is given? And it is of each floor has a different square feet. Now the area of these floors were given. And each one is of different square feet. Now what are the areas of this? Amma cheppandi areas emem vastunnai? And different, that is 800, 840, 800, 840, 880. And next one, 956, 956, 1024 and 1200. Now these are the 6 we have. Then ground floor is number 1 and so on, the top one. Q is living on an even number floor which has either the highest or the lowest square feet. Now where is this Q? Q is living on an even number floor. Even number floor can be second floor, fourth floor or sixth floor. How many possibilities we have? 3. And Q who is living on an even number floor, then which has either the highest or the lowest. Now Q can be either 800 or 1200. Then here again 800 or how much? 1200. 800, 1200 and similarly here again 800 or 1200. 800 or 1200. Then next one. And X is living immediately below the floor which is and 800. Now 800 immediately below this 800. What is that one? X. And which is 800. Only 3 people between B and the floor which is 1024. Now between B and 1024 there are exactly 3 people. And B and the one's floor which is 1024 and either of the people, one of them living at the ground floor. Either B or 1024 is at the ground floor. Clear? Either B or 1024. And now here again B or 1024. Now here B or 1024. How many people are there? And with 3 people. 3 people between B and 1024. Isn't it? Which is 1024 and either of the people, one of them living at the ground. If one is on the ground, the other person must be on 5th floor. Clear? 1 and 5. As many people living below you as above and you and 956 equal number of people. And the difference between the floors of T and K is 40. Now T and K is 40. How many possibilities? 2 possibilities. Now T and K, the difference is so much of 40. 800, 840, 840, 880. Then 40, T is living above K. And where is this K? T is living above K. Above K. The person who lives in the floor which area is 1024 is living above the floor of 880. Above the floor of 880, hence we cannot have 1024 at the ground. As 1024 cannot be at the ground, then which must be at the ground? B is at the ground. If B is at the ground, 1024 must be on the fifth. Fixed. Now we are starting from here. B. Now here it is B and B. Next one 1024 must be on the fifth floor. 1024 on the fifth floor. Because B and 1024 there must be exactly 3 floors. Then next one 1024 and B there must be exactly 2 floors. And T is living above whom? T is living above K. And the person lives on the floor which is living above the floor which has 880. Now he is living above the floor of 880 and either of them, one of the floor is at the ground. Now who is at the ground? Either 1024 or 880, one must be at the ground. Can 1024 at the ground? No. Hence, and who must be at the ground? 880. Now B is 880. If B is 880, then this cannot be 800. Why? Because if it is 800, X must be immediately below this 800. Follow here. And as it cannot be 800, then where can you have this 800? Now 800, this is again ruled. 880 ka dedi? 880. Now 800 and X. This cannot be 800 and it must be 1200. Then 800 and Q is either 800 or 1200. 800 or 1200. Now Q cannot be 800. Why? Because if Q is 800, now X must be. Q 800 unde chance undo? Yes, undi kada possible. Then Q is ikkadaithe chance లేదు. And only one person between Q and X. Now between Q and X how many? One people. Now Q and X there must be exactly one person. Q and X there must be exactly one person. Then if X is here, can you have X at this place? Now if X is here, 800 must be here, which is not possible. Then next one, what is the next one we have? Now X. Now Q and X there must be exactly how many? 1. Q and X there must be exactly 1 floor. Then, now Q and X there is 1 floor. Can you take X at this place or not? Now if X is here, now X cannot be here because if X is here, 800 must be above this one, not possible. Hence X must be in this place. If X is here, it must be immediately below 800. Hence 800 cannot be here, this is 1200. Now 1200, then 800 and X, and T is above this K. And B is, and U is 905. U and 956, they are at equidistant. And U and 956, they are at equidistant. And U must be here, 956 is here. Then what else is left over? Only one more, that is 840. Now if 840, T is above this K. T is here above this K. Then at the same time, 40 then the difference between, now the distance difference between the floors of T and K is 40. T and K is 40. And T is living above K. Now this is the final arrangement. Done? Now with this you could able to score 20 in this paper, which is considered to be a very good score for this paper. Then 74 to 78 done. My next link ఏం చేస్తారు మీరు? My 82 to 86 కన్నా the first one 66 and 66 to 70 it could be easier. Now 66 to 70. Start చేద్దామా? Now in this 66 to 70, 8 people were there seated around a circular table and 4, and the distance between them, 2 adjacent people, the distance is 11 meters. And there are 4 people who like different colors, and people who like colors are not sitting each other. That means people who like colors are seated at alternate places. Clear? They were seated at alternate places. Now colors are seated at alternate places. Now the distance between the persons is how many meters? 11 meters. The distance between S and K is how much? S and K is 20. If S is here, K will be here. And 11 and 11, 22. Because in between S and K, how many people? There must be exactly 1. How many possibilities we have? 2 possibilities. Now if S is here, K can be either left hand side or right hand side. Then the distance between. SC is sitting third to the left of the one. SC is sitting third to the left hand side of whom? Third to the left hand side of one person. Now this person. SC is third to the left of this person. SC is sitting third to the immediate left of the one who likes indigo. SC is sitting third to the left of this person. This person is to the immediate left of indigo. And so where should this indigo be? Indigo must be opposite to S. Now follow here. SC is seated third to the left of a person. That person is immediate left hand side of the one indigo. Hence, now S and indigo must be opposite. My indigo ikkadiki vachindi kada. My indigo ikkadiki vaste next ekkada undali. Color must be like this. My nalgi colors. Because then persons who likes colors, they were not seated adjacent to each other. And all the persons are in alternate places. Then the distance between, one is sitting immediate left. Distance between R and C is so much. R and C is 33 meters. 33 meters means how many persons in between? There are two persons in between. Clear? R and C. R ikkada unnadu anukondi. 1, 11, 22, 33. Two persons in between. And R and C, and either of the people, one of them likes orange. Either R or C likes orange. And one of these two persons like orange. That means where should this R and C? And R and C can be in these three places. One of them likes which place? Which one? Orange. And one of them likes orange. B and G are sitting opposite to each other. But neither of them likes colors. And B and D can be like this or B and D can be like this. B and D opposite to each other. And B and G are sitting opposite to each other. Now who is it one? B and G. And B and G are sitting opposite to each other. And neither of them likes color. Distance between G and D is 22. Now between G and D, what is the distance we have? 22 means one person in between. And G is sitting to the immediate left of the one who likes purple. Possibility. Where is this G? G is to the immediate left hand side of the one who likes purple. Clear? G is to the immediate left of the one who likes purple. Can you take purple at this place? Mar indications lo purple ekkada modulu. Then G is to the immediate left hand side of the one purple. G is here, then B will be here. Now G is here, B will be here. Now between G and D there must be exactly one person. And B and G are opposite to each other. Then, and between these two, R and C, there must be exactly two people. And B and G are sitting opposite, but neither of them likes a color. Fine. And distance between G and D is so much? 22 meters. G and D is 22, and so D can be either here or here. There is a possible. Now between G and D, there must be exactly one person. And G is sitting immediate left of purple. G is to the immediate left of purple. One who likes green is sitting 22 meters away from R. That means green and R, there must be exactly one person. R and green, how many persons are there? Exactly one person. Exactly one person between R and green, then R and green. Can you have green at this place? Make it ఉండొచ్చు కదా, green ఉంటే ఇక్కడ R ఉండదు. Then P is neither an immediate neighbor to R nor K and is 22 meters away from P. Now P and P is sitting an immediate neighbor to R. P and R are adjacent to each other. And P is an immediate neighbor to, neither an immediate to R nor K. P is not an immediate to K and R. K and R. And K, who is 22 meters from P. Now between P and K, how many persons are there? One person. SC is neither likes purple nor immediate left of. Nor immediate left of G. SC is not an immediate neighbor of G. Hence we cannot have G. As G cannot have, we cannot have purple here. And purple cannot be here, cannot be here. Then what is the only case for this purple? Purple must be K. Now follow here. SC is not purple. Here it cannot be purple. And this is the only place where we have a purple. Now purple ekkada unte purple ki immediate left hand side evaru undali? G. G ekkada unte opposite evaru undali? B. G and B are opposite. Now between G and D there is exactly one person, isn't it? One person between G and D. Then B and G are opposite to each other. Done. Then R and C, there are exactly two people. P and K, there is exactly one. P and K, there is exactly one. P must be here. Sarpindi kada P and K. And P is not adjacent to K and R. As P is not adjacent to K and R, then R and green, there must be exactly one person. R and green, there must be exactly one. R must be here. Then only green must be here. Because R must also like a color. And what is the color left over? My migilipoyina color enti? Orange. Orange is left. R and C, there are how many people? Two people. Between these two, one must like orange. R likes orange. and C must be at this place. మా C ఇక్కడ ఉంటే మిగిలిపోయింది ఎవరు చెప్పండి? There is only one person, D is at this place. Then, now this is from 66 to 7. ఇది లాస్ట్ ఇన్ఫర్మేషన్తో మనకి టాలీ అయిపోయింది. S neither likes purple nor immediate to Z. S cannot be purple, cannot be immediate neighbor of Z. Then purple and Z were finalized. Then B will also be finalized. Now this is from question number 66 to 70. My pen. The next one. My next set. Which one you can able to work out here? My 91 to 95 chadama. Certain number of persons. Now certain number of persons. Then ఇది కూడా మా 82 చేద్దామా? ఫైన్. Now coming to question number 82 onwards. Now in this 82, now question number 82 onwards, there are some 6 people. Now these 6 people bought 6 different. Now 6 people purchasing shirts and pants at different prices. Now prices were one and the same, isn't it? 12, 15, 16, 18, 19, 25. 2,500. Then 6 persons were there. Then 6 people. Now 6 people were there. They are purchasing different items and purchasing different shirts and pants. Now shirts and pants. Now can you take like this or not? Let us fix the persons now. Isn't it? Because the order is not specified. There is no necessary for you to find out the order who bought before whom. అది లేదు కదా. Hence it comes under distribution. HKM PVY. Then in this one, shirts and pant. Shirt and a pant. మాకు కొద్ది జాగ్రత్తగా చూడండి ఇది. Now the first component is regarding shirt and this is regarding pant. Now what are the numbers given? 12, 15, 16, 18, then 19 and 25. 19 and 25. ఇందే కదా 6? Then no person spent same amount on 2 things. Then the amount spent by Y on shirt, amount spent by Y. Y on what? Shirt. Now let us take it as X. And the amount spent by Y on shirt and P on pant is same. Now P on pant is same. These two are one and the same. Then maybe if it is 1200 or 15, same amount will be there. And the difference between the amount spent by P on pant and shirt is 1000. P on pant and shirt is 1000. 1000 in this one. If it is 12 here and 12 plus. Now 12 plus 1000, 2200, is it there? Now 15 and this one how much? 10. That is the only possibility we have. Now the difference between these two is so much. ఎంత డిఫరెన్స్ ఇక్కడ? And 1000. 1000 అంటే ఇది ఎంత అవ్వాలి? If it is 15, this will be 25. అర్థమైందా? ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఏమవ్వాలి చెప్పండి? This will be 25. అది one possibility. What is the second possibility we have? Shirt and a pant. Then ఇది 25 అయితే షర్ట్ మనకి ఎంత? 25 అయితే ప్యాంట్ ఎంత అవ్వాలి? 15. ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఎంత అవ్వాలి? 15. మాకు సరిపోయిందా లేదా? 2 possibilities we have started with 15, 15 and 25. Done? Then P on pant and shirt is on. Amount spent by H on pant and P on shirt is same. H on pant and P on shirt. Now P on shirt is 15, H on 15. Now P on pant is 25 and this will be 25. Saripenda? 25 and 25. H spent 700 more on pant compared to Y. And H spent 700 more on pant when compared to Y. And H spent how much? 25. And this person has bought how much? 18. And this person bought how much? 15. And this person must bought how much? 8. Is it possible? మరి ఇక్కడ 15 కదా, 800 మోర్ దాన్ 800 అంటే 700 or 800? 700. కనుక ఇది ఎంత ఉండాలి? 800. 800, do we have that number? No. And this case is ruled out. Now we have left with this case. Follow here. Then next one. And M spent 200 less on shirt compared to Y on pant. Y on pant 18. M on shirt how much? 200 less. That means 16. And 16 Y on pant. There is no difference between of amount spent by M on shirt and V on pant. M on shirt and V on pant both are M on shirt, V on pant, no difference. That means both these two are one and the same, 16. Then 16. Now 15, 16, 18, 25 were done. 15, 16, 18, 25. Now we are left with 12 and 19. Then next one, 12 and 19. Y spent 100 less compared to M on pen. Y spent 100 less. Y spent 100 less compared with M on pen. Compared with Y spent. And this must be how much? 19. If it is 19, this must be 12. And Y does not spend 19 on shirt. Y 19 shirt is ruled out. Then the amount spent by K on shirt and Y on pant is not. K on shirt, Y on pant. Y on pant is 18. K on shirt cannot be 18. Now 18 cannot be here. As 18 cannot be here, then where should this 18 be? My account 18. Now what are the other numbers left over? 16, 25, 15 undi. My inka 18 two places. Then 16, 25, 15 అయిపోతాయి. 16, 25, 15. Now 12, 18, 19. Now 12 cannot be here. ఇక్కడ 12 కూడా ఉండకూడదు కదా. Because shirt and pant is not the same amount. 12 and 18 were ruled out. Then it is 19. If it is 19, then H is and H. ఇంకా మిగిలిపోయింది అంటే 25. And 25, 12 and 18. మరి 12 and 18లో and 400 less. We spent 400 less on shirt compared to pant. And we spent 400 less compared to pant. This is 12. ఇది 12 అయితే ఇది ఎంత అవ్వాలి? 18. డన్. మా ఇది ఈజీ మనకి. కానీ కొత్త టైప్ మోడల్ కాబట్టి కొద్ది మీరు చేయడం కష్టం. ఇంటికి వెళ్ళి మళ్ళీ ప్రాక్టీస్ చేస్తే సరిపోతుంది. డన్. Now with this, let us wind up the session because the time is already 5:10. 5:15, vocab class is going to get started.